Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur. My name is Syken, this is the blind playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and it is time to continue. Today is gonna be the day where we either do Beyond the Veil or a bit further.
Now that the gate to the deep wood has been opened. We
progression or the return of the king.
After Morgause's unforeseen departure, a new bloodthirsty cult rose among the Picts. These madmen now ravage the countryside, kidnapping people to sacrifice them during their grim rituals. And all our efforts to track them down failed. Now a renegade moon woman revealed the location of their hideout. Let's strike them down before they disappear again.
Very good. So, destroying a cult of Pict. Lovely. Level 13 mission.
I'll only ask once, Cajun. Do you deny conspiring with the Iron Men?
Oh, have I been found out? No matter. I will stop this madness, whatever it takes.
You talk about madness while betraying your own people to those who would hunt us down like wild beasts and kill us all. You are the mad one, woman.
When did the Picts become cowards, begging the Fomorians to save them from the glorious carnage of battle? Do you fear death, weakling? Soon you will be begging for it.
Big words. Your tribesmen are not here to save you this time.
Oh, it's not the Blood Crows who will kill you. Those bastards right behind you. They will.
Canningern, okay. Interesting.
At your service, my lord.
Everybody gains AP. Everybody gains attack power. Sir Balin gets a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And we're taking this painted bowman out.
Time to feed the ravens.
Push the Pict warrior a little bit to the
Sword
front.
or sorcery?
Hit 3 people.
I fight for honor.
Hit even more.
Charge.
There's a kill. There's a kill.
Time to feed the ravens.
What do you want?
For my Camelot,
We're moving in.
let me cut you to size.
What's it gonna be?
And this guy is going to be so disoriented. He will not even realize that he's fighting illusions.
That was delightful to watch. You know how to fight. I'll give you that.
I see we just arrived in time.
Maybe. Maybe not. The awakening of the Fomorian is at hand by now. If it happens, we are all undone. And there are an awful lot of mad Picts between us, and where we need to be.
There's no time to lose then. Do you have a
I
plan?
was separated from my tribesmen. I'm afraid they'll be made to pay for my treachery. If we find them and save them, they could prove themselves useful. But other
Alright.
than that, it's simple. Kill anything that moves, especially if it's not shaped like a human, and be quick about it. We don't have much time.
Alright, let's go. That sounds like an easy enough plan for Sir Mordred and Syken to follow. Kill everything that kind of not looks like a human.
By Balor's rotting eye, I heard something.
Yeah. Oh wow, we got Kerrigan. What can she do? And can I? Yeah, I can play with her. Fantastic. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, cool. So that's an AoE nuke. That's a single target nuke. Okay, we're starting to let them burn. I like what I'm seeing.
Of some help, I suppose. You must be really desperate.
Look at that damage. That's just 2. I need that longer version. Oftentimes he could hit more people, but then we're just barely out of reach. Putting more illusions up. And letting the pig chosen just run into his friends. Seems like a legit idea.
Your command?
For my Camelot.
Move up. Hit. Hit.
I fight for honor.
Kill. Kill and double hit. And we're slightly moving back.
Time to feed the ravens.
This guy will
For
move
king
to
and
his
country.
friends. I'll just move
You
up.
think I can't fight?
And we're pretty much okay. Let's go. Oh no. The trap was the nearest person.
Barely a hit.
No worries, we have your back. We survived worse, brother.
What's
Alright.
it gonna be?
Kneel.
Crazy
before you.
damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One.
Your
I don't
command.
like what I'm seeing.
For Avalon.
Your orders?
What do you
Fantastic.
want?
Moving to here.
For my Camelot.
Actually moving to
None
here.
can stand in my way.
All right. How is...
I fight for honor.
Sometimes I have to wonder,
Time to
how does he
feed the
stun us
ravens.
despite all of that?
You think I can't fight?
Okay, whatever. It's
In
good
the
enough.
end,
We did not
all
lose anything.
corpses look the
A
same.
bit of armor.
Something to line our pockets.
Equal shares to all.
Good, that should be the first fight.
Blood crows. You betrayed us, and now you will pay with your lives. You dare accuse us with treachery. I will scum. Tonight will dine on the marrow from your bones.
Betrayers deserve death.
I approve of that plan. Blood grows, their flesh is yours. Take it.
Nice. So all we need to do
Your
is kill them. Typical first turn.
I fight for honor.
We're moving up.
None can stand in my way.
Move closer to this guy. Weaken this guy.
Taste my blade.
Couple
your
of back
service,
steps
my
later,
lord.
he's realizing it was a bad idea to mess
Let's
around
see
with
if I
us.
could help.
Your orders?
We don't have the AP to go in deeper,
I could be of some help, I suppose.
so I'll let Merlin take the kill. Can we? No, we cannot. Well, we can shock this guy and be done with it for now. Armor and extra hit points, and we're good. .42 points of damage. Wow, that's a lot. Nice little backstep.
At your service, my lord.
Good, frozen.
For Avalon.
Double damage,
King
okay.
and country.
Let's see if I could help.
Just kill him.
Kneel before your king. Taste my blade.
Okay, they didn't really stand a chance.
Conchagan, what's this? Are you in a league with the Iron Men?
It was the only way. With Grand Shaman Uradek trying to summon the Fomorians into this world.
The Fomorians? Impossible. Not even Uradek is crazy enough to...
Don't delude yourself. What other folk would be pleased by this tasteless butchery?
By the gods. The Fomorians are heading here? No, no, no! I have to get out of this wretched cave!
So we freed them so that they
Craven
run.
bastards. Come back at once and hear me out.
Alright, you see, at least
Of
they left
course.
their stuff behind.
The only thing that matters. By all means, feel free to loot our treasures like you always do. Unbelievable.
Let me guess what's inside.
Just for reference, alright? We didn't do anything wrong. Your man that we, mind you, just rescued, we're a little bit too afraid to go on to this adventure with us.
Let me guess what's inside.
What is this thing?
Mysteries and secrets all around.
Nah, we're not
Do you
using
see
something that I don't know what exactly it is. And funnily enough, we also didn't really need the campfire. We lost a little bit of armor, but not that much, so I think we're okay. We can just continue. Whenever I do have like a spare campfire, I'm okay with taking the kind of last one, but I always want to have one.
For last.
They are about to kill those captives. We have to stop them.
This is new. Are you worried about the fate of some Christian peasants now?
Not really. But any blood spilled in this cave feeds the Fomorians, and we don't want that. Do.
Funny enough, we're killing all of these guys instead of letting them kill 4, but okay, cool, yeah, sure. Your logic is sound. Hit those 3. A nice little burn. Love it.
None can stand in my way.
Push you a bit further to the front.
I fight for honor.
Do you need any wise words?
Listen, Merlin teleports up. We could hit those 2 here with mass burning damage and the dragon. And put some illusions up. I like that. All right, and we are ready. Can we... No, we cannot hit 3. I was hoping we could. The answer, unfortunately, is no.
For my
But we got 2 kills, which is already really nice. And I think we're good. Alright, the armor crush, I don't like what I've just seen.
Your command.
That was unnecessary. Taking him out. Hitting this warrior.
Could be of some help, I suppose.
Hitting this guy. And
I fight for honor.
I can take them all.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Charge.
2. And I think we're
fight
pretty
for
much
honor.
okay. Well, he can reach the civilians. He can't reach any of us.
Your command.
We're teleporting straight into his back.
For Camelot.
Nice little
I
backstab
fight for honor.
into Sir Balin, who finishes the job. The damage is crazy.
Thank God you came. We owe you our lives.
A treasure chest.
Trinkets, I suppose.
Couple of nice green items. I think we will need to fight.
Oh, yes. Can you feel that? The chill in your bones, the cold on your skin. Our sacrifices were not left unanswered. He is approaching. The blood we shed has thinned the veil enough for him to break through. The Nether King will come to deliver us from our enemies!
All right, time to end this lunacy.
Man, that looks like the third end boss.
What's happening? No! Don't leave us, my king! Don't leave! All our efforts were in vain. This is impossible. We must have been betrayed. Cantijan. You fools, I told you to kill her. Now she's ruined everything. Death unto her!
That is a big force.
I fight for honor.
But we are ready as well. Let's see who has the range superiority. Like they have a shaman and 1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you want from me?
They likely do have quite a few range damage dealers. I will begrudgingly admit that. But we have burn damage. We have turn around and hit your own friends damage. And we have don't come too close because we slow you type of damage. And I think that's all pretty good damage.
At your service, my lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
Good. Grand Shaman receives a bit of a debuffing. These guys theoretically can reach us, so Overwatch it
Your
is.
command?
End of turn. Let's go. So Merlin already killed 2. 57 points of damage. That's actually insane amounts of range damage.
At your service, my lord.
None can stand in my way.
That's crazy amounts of range damage. Let's approach the back line.
Your orders?
Your command?
Good. Balin moves up. Can we
I can
shock this guy? Yes, we can.
At your service, my lord.
That saves us an AP. And now we just need enough damage here.
I fight for honor. For
That's
Camelot.
exactly enough. Fantastic. Temp hit points, armor, we're good.
What do you want?
A little bit of an extra explosion for good measure. And we haven't been missing anything. Let's go. Now the ravens are new, my friend, and they hit often.
Not enough to kill me.
Keep fighting. For
It's
king
interesting,
and
eh?
country.
Because we got so many temp hit points, but
At your
yet
service,
they
my
still
lord.
managed to almost break through his defense here. That's a lot of damage.
For my Camelot. Too late to run now.
By the gods, what a mess.
Alright, you need to explain to me what just happened here.
That thing you saw was King Bress.
King Bress, I've never heard of him.
He is one of the most powerful Fomorian of all, second only to Baelor himself. Had he managed to break through, no one in this cave would be alive now. I can't believe that idiot. Tried to summon Bress himself.
Relax, we stopped him, didn't we?
For now. But I'm worried this is not the end.
Well, we killed all of them, so it better be the end.
More trinkets. What's the point of resting when I'm already dead?
That was a really, really good fight.
Careful. This is a guard post. We should take them down fast before the patrol comes. Watch your words, knight. I've killed men for less.
Alright, well, I mean, listen,
For king
no
and
problem.
country.
This and that and this. Teleports to here. Freezes this guy.
Your orders?
Teleports to here. Swift execution into a nice hit.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Do this. Then this. And then the pick chosen is being slowed.
I can take them all.
Top of that, some
Your
burning.
orders?
Time to feed the ravens.
And Mordred takes down 2 as well, making you vulnerable.
Your orders?
And do that. Fantastic. Killed all, minus the picked warrior, who is now going to become invulnerable. Yeah, who would have guessed? Overwatch,
You must be
Overwatch,
really desperate.
Overwatch, and we're okay.
Your command?
Fantastic.
What happened here?
Problem solved. The cave was really small. I was somewhat hoping for a little bit bigger cave. I'm low-key disappointed.
There is no sleep for my kind.
Did I miss an entrance? Or kind of an optional objective here? I think we rescued every single one that we could, and that's pretty much it. No further place to go.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Yep, that's the end of it. Are we continuing to work together with Kennigan? Wow, we got really nice, really good XP here. Regain 5 armor when resting. That's a really nice trinket. Sturdian Grace has returned. My knight managed to seal the otherworldly gate with ritual, so the lost Roman soldiers shall pester us no more. Cool. And we have quite a few level ups. The Tristan returned from the camp of Serminus. My champion tried everything, but true warriors are born out to strive, not from the pursuit of a fat merchant. Okay, before we do anything, now we're just going to do Old Faith here. Yeah, we're very close to Lancelot. That's nice. In terms of potential candidates for Camelot, here we would have another Vanguard, if we wouldn't like Tristan. There's nothing wrong with Tristan, but So Bedivere seems fun as well. Then we have Percival. Christian, potentially not the right guy for us. Again, nothing wrong with him either. We wanted to upgrade this here next, so that's not happening now. And then finally, let's do our loot. So 5 armor when resting. Lots of physical debuff resistance. The 8 temporary hit points aren't as great as I thought they would be, and the heal also isn't that phenomenal. I don't want to talk down on it, but it's not as good as I thought it would be. The regain armor when resting would be fantastic for him because he tends to lose a lot of that. And more damage in the first encounter isn't bad either. And I'm not particularly fussed about the mental debuff stuff because Merlin is around and he can help us. So let's stick with Arethy's Stone. And we're taking that for the second group. Still like the immunity to stun, that's not bad either. Good, and we got a lot of training to do. A lot of training. Extra weapon damage is good. Range increase is fantastic. Damage is also good. We reduced the AP on all of these things. I think flat out 10% more damage is actually good. So let's take that. But he hasn't had an upgrade in a while, as you can see. Everything here is an upgrade for him. The scroll that we've gotten, 10 temp hit points. Okay, well that's not as good. Merlin. The cooldown one is good. The extra AP isn't bad either. He's just taking so little damage that I don't think 2 healing potions should be on him. Good, what are we going to do with the rest here? Sepelius. We could use temporary hit points. That would not be too bad. Bigger taunt range is also not bad. I think gain 1 AP is very good. I've seen that on Mordred. That's super good. The 1 AP on kill isn't bad either. But I think we're just going to take the temporary hit points because that was what we needed the last time. Okay, 2 points here. We wanted, I think, slow and the AP cost reduction. Seems legit. And for you, 2 points. What did we want here? Hex cooldown reduction. I think we wanted cooldown reductions. Down to 3 and down to 2. Enemies affected by hex have their armor reduced by 2. That is not bad as well. I mean, that would be any hex, just removes armor, period. That's strong. Vulnerability on the target is strong as well. And I still don't know what hex intensity does exactly. I would assume hex intensity here it does. Empowers the skills in various ways depending on the skill. The value affected by hex intensity is always in pink. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. So wait, deals 30% less damage for 2 turns, 50% hex intensity. And then it does what? Okay, it doesn't update the number, but this here means the hex intensity just increases that. Look, let's go for hex intensity, period. There's another hex intensity here. And then I think the cooldown reduction is good as well. I'm not sure if I want to reduce the death hex cooldown. So far, the 1 turn. I might be missing something here, but this is really just a setup for trying to kill someone. Where vulnerability is nice. And with more hex intensity, I suppose that this is also on top of it vulnerability, so you can make the death hex quite good. And we have more hex intensity over here. So yeah, let's see if the hex intensity actually works out in our favor. If it works out well, the answer is yes, then great. If not, no, then that's okay as well. I actually think that here is better. Dodge the first attack of opportunity each turn is pretty damn good. Very good. Finally, is that sword better? 17, this is 16. If we poison enemies, then this would be better. That's a perfect sword for Mr. Poison himself. Very good. Trying to give some decent weapons to the second team. We're now at 2,000 gold, which I think we can, since we don't have the building resources down here. They will restock soon, but we don't have that into that, which I wanted to do. I would rather do that. And we get Essence of Speed. Grants 1 AP to the selected hero. Wow, that is super good. This is going to go onto our main damage dealer, Sir Balin. And part of me also wants it on Merlin. Who's going to be the hard carry? I mean, Merlin with 1 AP sometimes could cast more. On the other hand, Balin with more AP just really does a lot more damage. And I think we're going to do that. That's really, 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 really strong. Alright, the Vanguard's got 1 extra talent point. This here hits multiple units, that's not bad. That's not bad either. Just range increase. That is not bad either. Starting hidden. 2 AP can be super helpful. Hero spotted from -1 tile range whilst hidden? Wait. Alright, wait. This surprise bonus lost if they've moved more than 2. Yeah, okay. That completely changes the game, because it opens up so many more accessories for us. Maximum weapon damage, backstep guarantees maximum damage, which is irrelevant for that particular weapon. But we're going to test if that actually works out. If that is the case, then this is fantastic, and we're just going to take it. I think that's better, the ring. Poison duration. Yeah, he's all about the poisons now. Fair enough, good. And then for you, with 1 point, what are we going to do? Barrage cost reduction. That sounds good. Cooldown reduction, that sounds good as well. Increased size, like all of that sounds pretty decent. Let's reduce the cooldown, the AP cost. Haven't used the marksman in a while, so I would like to see how he performs. But yeah, for now we don't really need to use him. That new essence that we've gotten was super good. So training ground, definitely worthwhile. So if you're upgrading buildings to the max, you're actually getting new items. That's cool. Shoots a random enemy for 50% of weapon damage within 5 tiles of the original target. That's a funny weapon. Gain 2 armor for each AP reserve for 1 turn, plus 5% damage until the end of the encounter for each hit received, and more movement. That's not good. That's not bad for a sage. Like if I compare that to her, a really straight and solid upgrade. Specifically the armor for AP reserve, because she's a bit hit and miss. Like some turns she doesn't really have a lot. And that extra movement AP is just straight up AP improvement. So I think that's a really good item. Swashbuckler ring. Does 2 damage until the end of the encounter for each kill. Immunity to stun and double resist. Hard to argue with that ring. Let's compare. Same physical debuff resistance. Good mental debuff resist. The immunity to stun is big. I mean, this is a good tanking item. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think the armor is better than the ring, although the immunities to stun and double resists are fantastic. The damage until the end of the encounter is unfortunately flat damage and not multiplicative. Alright, let's just get a couple of items out of the system. Very good. The ring is not bad, man, but I think, all things considered, this here might actually be like a fantastic medium armor for her. So that will help her a lot with her just general armor that she's wearing. And then finally, question of the day is, do we need to enhance anything? Partially, like maybe that weapon here. It's always good to have that little extra 1 point of damage. Good. So, training's grounds. We want level 14. And the cool part is we're likely going to get it on all 4 of them. Which means we do have team number 2, or the B team, as they call it. Wild Hunt swept through the villages and castles unexpectedly and relentlessly. When my knights finally arrived, the Cid had already vanished without trace. Only a handful of women and children survived the bloodshed. They were probably left alive by the Cid to plant the seed of fear and dissatisfaction. Such a challenge to my honor cannot go unanswered, but I must deal with the survivors before anything else. That will go get the Order Knight to silence survivors. Nah. 300 building. This is good. Sir Genevieve, Sir Pelias, Sir Tigir. That's actually a really good thing. New event available. Wait, what? Was there a new event? No. Just double checking? No, nothing. So for the next time, since they are going to be level 14-ish soon, let's pick the B team. And we do have the Curse of
knight of the
Anet
Round Table, Sir Geraint. Send me
with a recruitable hero called Geraint. I have no idea who that guy is, so we're going to figure it out. I assume Lancelot and Morgana Le Fay are the real big hitters. So let me do all of the equipment and stuff behind the scenes. Next time we're going to go in with team number 2. And then it's just a question of what are we going to do with the quote-unquote leftovers. I want to make sure that the levels of most of the characters are fine. So maybe we're going into the Cave of Shadows with the level 12 team. What do we get
after
from
we
it?
had rescued Boda.
Lots of extra XP, okay. Well, here's the thing. The leftovers here might not even be the ones that we're working with finally. So currently we're not having a tank, but that is okay. Maybe we're playing a team without a tank. Who knows? The only person that I really want to keep in that team is a archer. So Sir Ivan would be that archer. Alternatively, do we have another archer? Sabors could be that. It's level 10. I just don't know. I mean, he's kind of more of a melee-ish character, which might be fine actually. But on the other hand, I was sort of okay with Sir Ivan, minus him just not dealing enough damage, but that's a different story. So then, who are the other characters here? Looking at the morality chart, we're getting Morgana, we're getting Sir Geraint, and we're getting Lancelot. I can almost guarantee that Lancelot doesn't appear to be kind of the mage. So either of these two might be a mage, because we haven't gotten a mage in a while. So if that is the case, then said mage is going, and by mage I mean Arcanist, is going to replace Hector. Otherwise we do have a problem, because Hector kind of is a bit of a liability. Then we still have 4 people here. Now, I don't know who to take. So Kay is fine. I like him. I mean, that is good. Together with a sage, that's actually a really nice combination. I don't know what Morgana is. Maybe she is actually a sage and not a arcanist. So in here, we do have another archer, neutral. Percival likely is not going to be a good choice. He's a defender, that's fine, but yeah, I don't know. And we have another Vanguard. So the Vanguard, it's Sir Bedivere or it is Sir Tristan. Tristan doesn't have like super cool main attacks, but he does have good traps and I actually like him. And he and Isolde would be a cool team together if we get another Sage that is better than Isolde. Unlikely, but if. So those 4 are a bit fluctuating at the moment. Sir Ivan is the only one that I can see being set here. And depending on how the rest of the group goes, we're going to see about it. Maybe we get a defender, and then Sir Kay, and then Sir Ivan and Sir Leon de Grace, which means Tristan would need to go because we wouldn't have enough room for another Vanguard. Oop. Yeah. Or, crazy idea, we're letting the Sage go and we're just going tank plus K plus Vanguard plus the archer in the backline. It is team number C at the end of the day, but for missions like this year, like the level 10 mission. I actually think it is fine to have a C team.
A former knight of the Round Table.
And here we're going to get that extra hero, Sir Gawain. And then it is really just Lancelot and Morgana Le Fay. So yeah, let's see what those two are coming up with, and we're going to play it by ear. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Truly appreciate it. See you all in the next episode, and bye bye.